What is up? What is up? What is going on?
What's happening, people?
First of all, we
What is up in the house?
Public announcement. The reason why we were late is because Noah was late after he promised he would be here on time. He still showed up late.
Fail.
So
Fail. This will actually be the last episode he's on tonight.
Yeah. Fail.
He said, "I'm actually. That's what I'm here to talk to you guys about."
What is everybody up to?
All of you, and I'm done.
He does hate all of us. That is a sure thing.
Yes, 100%.
All of.
I still
Yeah, but I'm at the top of the hate list.
do what?
I'm at the top of the hate list.
That's true.
Yeah, it depends. It depends, really, but yeah.
I know for a fact.
I really wish that I'm gonna have to. I guess while I'm away for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to buy a new cam link and see if that'll fix the issue that I'm having.
What's the issue you having? Oh, with your camera?
I mean, it's lagging like crazy, or at least I can tell. I don't know if you can.
No,
I don't think it's lagging. I think you're good.
I mean, I can tell on my own video that I'm
it's
lagging.
a little bit laggy. It's like a second behind.
Start speaking.
Do what?
Start
I
speaking.
can tell I'm lagging. I mean, there's no I can literally watch it lag on the screen.
You're lagging by like 0.1 second.
Yeah.
Numbers.
But we got some people in the chat, like Rob Claxton, Mr.
Yes, sir.
MS Bricks. We got Camel City. I don't know who that is. David C. Crowell and Brightest Witch Bricks.
Yo, Lauren.
Lauren says she's finally catching a live again.
Lauren's gonna be on soon. Yeah.
Yeah. I know I'll say this later, but for the next 2 weeks, there will be no show.
2-week hiatus.
Yeah. I thought about we talked about everything about them going live without me, doing some pre-recorded stuff, and nothing seemed right. So for the next 2 weeks, I'll be at Disney.
Plus, you'll be gone next week. I'll be gone next week, and
I'll be here.
No. No.
I'll take bearded with the Brickin with the beard to the gym. Start gym segments
after that little tongue flip thing you did.
Yeah, that was weird.
No. I was just doing that to be goofy, to be honest.
You done that to be goofy, but I saved that video and have it edited to put up at any time.
There you go. Blackmailed.
Yeah.
Oh, I got plenty of workout videos. I sent them. I saved them so I can send them to my friends. Make sure I'm doing the form right. My parents never did gym, so this is all me learning on my own.
We got Mr. Mod T-Rex says, "Yo, I just got my build back, and all the lights are still on after 3 weeks straight without any battery changes." That's man, you must have some Energizer in there.
Real
Duracell,
bunnies.
actually. Duracell.
Papa Trip says hello from Davie County, North Carolina.
I don't even know where that is.
That's like
That is just west of me.
Yeah, that's like 10, 15 minutes from us.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I'm hoping. So I'm hoping to. I was talking to Haley. I talked a little bit about this with Gene, and I'm not so sure how I can get this to go down. But I had planned to buy a bunch of stuff at Disney, and like the lightsaber I had to actually pay for up front, so that's already purchased. I don't want to build a droid. I still have quite a bit of money and gift cards left over after not buying anything. The trip's already paid for, the food's already paid for, except for like the snacks we eat. And I was thinking of doing something I'm not sure about. I want to get y'all's opinion, especially the people in the chat.
All right.
I'm a huge Disney fan, which is of course the theme for the night. That we're here to put that big D in Disney. But should I buy? Sorry, Noah, the little D for you. Should I buy the Disney Castle, the new one, and ship it here?
No.
Just to say I bought it from Disney?
No.
It's a terrible idea.
Buy the UCS sail barge and say you bought it at Disney.
Yes.
No, I'll pass.
Yeah, buy the sail barge.
You know what you can do?
Heck yeah.
For the same amount, you can buy the king for me, and I'll ship him to you.
I could, but I already have that king. You're not going to have anything night-wise that I don't.
I might.
I have a a gallon-sized baggie full of Forestman over there that says otherwise.
Well, is it all new stuff? Are we talking new stuff or old stuff?
I've got both. I've got everything. I just don't have the quantity of old that I have new.
Right. Well, that'd be a fortune.
Yeah.
Do you have? I'm guessing you probably have Fright Night stuff too, huh?
Yeah, I had the only true old thing that I don't have, and that's because they're not like my thing. Is I don't have any Nexo Knights, of course.
Yeah, no, I don't count those.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
I got rid
cheater.
of
I'm
everything I had that was the Bull Knight.
Oh, really? I like the torso.
I got rid of it. I've got a couple of the I forgot what everybody was calling them, but the one with the bear.
The red one, or the other style of Fright Nights.
The one that has like it's like
CMF one,
yeah,
or the Knights Kingdom, like the purple.
The CMF one.
See, I like the CMF. I haven't seen too many. The CMF ones have not come across my table yet, and I would like them to.
I've got a couple Raven Knights, but the Raven Knights are like the expensive ones.
Dude, that's like $40 just for one if you're lucky.
Speaking of which, did you guys see the new minifigure series? They got a Wolfpack Knight in it.
I'm excited for the.
Yeah, but that's not that fun anymore, considering the fact that you can just go buy the torso.
You can't anymore.
Yeah,
It's sold out.
You
It's still
can.
sold out.
You can order them.
Richard already bought them all.
No, I'm saying they're sold out on Lego though.
Yeah, but they'll come back. It's not something that's like that's gone for ever.
Well, it's gonna be a while till they come back.
I've got 100 of them.
Yeah.
I was talking to Gene about that. I've got a obscene amount of
Everything
night that I don't know what to do with. I mean, I had like big plans, but I just now that I'm not doing the castle anymore, I don't know. My you know how when you go to a buffet and you pile the whole plate full of food, people tell you your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Yep.
Well, my wallet's bigger than my ideas.
Your stomach's bigger than your idea.
That's funny.
Because I had
was bigger.
Well, I bought a lot of nights off of I mean, I'm not even going to count Lug Bulk, but just off of Lego in general.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is what me and Gene were talking about. As of right now, in Knights total, all the factions, I'm going to give you a ballpark figure that I probably have somewhere around 3,000 figs. What can you do with that? Nothing.
Sell them on Whatnot.
That's the only thing I could do.
You would love Whatnot.
I would get addicted to it and sell everything I have and never touch Lego again is what would happen.
You'd be rich.
But I wouldn't have
You would
anything.
really put the rich in Richard. Get it?
Yeah, thank you for that.
All the components of the joke.
You gotta give it to me. Hey, comment section. Get in there. Get in there on that
Yeah,
joke.
we're not,
I was gonna say, where was the part I was supposed to laugh at? No,
it's not funny if you got to explain the joke.
what was the joke?
Nobody
Oh
knows.
wait, that was a joke.
I guess so. Nobody knows.
But
And you need to quit working out. All that blood rush is getting to your head. And
damn
watch
right,
out.
man. Damn
Ford
right.
scored that joke on us.
yeah,
Coming to meathead.
it's crazy. That joke,
Meathead.
the weight of
Yeah.
that joke is about how much weight you can lift. So I'm not that worried about it.
Hey, I lifted
Hey.
above 100 today.
Congratulations.
On what?
Triceps.
That's actually not bad.
How much?
Yeah, see?
How much?
Over 100.
On triceps?
Yeah.
So you're going this
No,
way.
like this.
Yeah,
Back.
reverse.
Yeah, because it's the back. If it's like this, that's bicep.
Right.
Richard is
Disappointing,
stunned.
right?
I'm not stunned at all. You're talking to the two people in here that have blue collar jobs that literally have to do something that has to do with lifting almost every day.
I'll get there. Just starting out.
Every picture you sent me has a suit and tie. I'm not worried about you getting buff.
Hey, watch out, New American Psycho.
Hey,
He
every
wasn't
time you
buff,
say
though.
I'm not going to get buff, that just gives me more reason to get buff.
Let's see it.
Buff?
Yeah. God knows I need it. The lift Utapau, man.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
1,100
it.
pound build.
At this rate, I don't think we'll ever see Utapau get done.
They'll get
Wait,
done.
I thought tonight was a non-Star Wars night.
It is. I do not care about Star Wars tonight. I wanted to talk about
Disney.
the other Disney. The real Disney. Star Wars isn't Disney.
So speaking of Disney, are you gonna buy that new Disney set with the magical Mickey in front of it?
Haley wants it. We've seen so remember when I showed it how creepy the box looks?
Yeah.
There's a picture on the back of it that changes the way it looks a little. It actually doesn't look too bad. She wants it. And I think that might be something that she leans to getting, but we're not trying to buy anything before we leave for Brick Fair. I mean, not Brick Fair, Disney.
Yeah.
To just see how everything looks. That set is the one she needs, and she needs the villain books. I think those are the only two. I don't even really. I mean, like buying the Disney Castle would honestly be just because we have. I guess the money. I mean, because it's in gift cards. I can only use it at Disney. There's tons of stuff I could buy. My buddy's down there right now, and the new saber that they came out with was the Darth Maul Mandalore saber.
So
it's
the dark saber,
the long one that's vented,
like the dark saber.
No, Darth Maul's Mandalore saber.
Yeah, that's the dark saber.
That's not the dark saber. Might want to look it up. Man, I just taught you something about Clone Wars you don't know.
Is it the one with like the curve
Which
at the
part
top?
of this is not a Star Wars night? It's hard to understand.
No,
a lot apparently.
But anyway,
I think Maul Mandalore saber. I think of the dark saber.
No, you should watch Clone Wars and then you might know.
I did multiple times.
It didn't last. You need to do it more.
You should watch it sober.
But the Disney castle is definitely like I don't know. Like I feel like getting it would be kind of cool. Papa Trip said the cockeyed Mickey. Yeah, he's definitely cross-eyed. I don't know about cockeyed. He's got something going on that he should need to fix.
I think the light kits look really good at the Disney castle.
Yeah, I mean that could be something too. I could buy the new Disney Castle, and if I bought the new one, it would give me a reason to take apart the old one. But if I take apart the old one, I'm still going to replace the space with the new one.
Yeah, exactly.
I've joked for a while about buying it, like building a mock of the Disney Castle, just having it bigger.
Make it 7 tables.
Well, I've been told that if I buy it or if I build it, I'm not going to be able to take it apart because the castle itself is actually, I mean, it's big, don't get me wrong, but it wouldn't be that hard to do like minifig scale.
No, it's not.
Because the Lego set itself is
pretty dang close.
Yeah, two castles and you have the height. I don't know about the width. You'll have to do some funky stuff for the width.
Yeah, there was this guy who made that Disney castle. I forgot his name. It's Brick something.
It's like Crackle Creations or something.
Yeah, something like that.
He does like a whole Disney World thing.
Yeah, when you walk up, he has
something like that.
But that I don't know, because I'm really leaning towards this. I got a next boost to keep going in the World War II mock. I actually have, I don't know if it'll focus, but I have it here.
A deer? Oh,
here.
That looks sick, man.
I like that.
I gotta find some more debris. I gotta do some more things. But other than that, this section is done. I got in enough pieces to start the next couple of buildings. Battlefield Bricks and me were talking. I hit him up. He designed 2 buildings on Studio for me. I just have to make sure that I got the pieces for those, and I'll build those. And then I've got to finish. I uploaded most of the pieces into Studio, but I've got to finish building 2 tanks. And once they get done, I have to do some variations of the camouflage like I did with the Tiger 2s, and then I'll roll with it.
You know who likes their variations?
Nobody. Because he gave up.
Question. Have you thought about using loose pieces for debris for some of it?
I'm not a fan of people pouring out Lego and saying that it's a build.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were a fan of that or not.
To be honest, the debris portion don't matter. I hate when people do it for water. I will be honest with you. I don't care how good your build is. I automatically think a little less for it if you pour blue studs everywhere and say it's water.
Yeah. But I mean, just like a few pieces, like couple corner tiles or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, most of the stuff I have now has like I've put studded pieces and studded plates down, so there could be debris laid on top of it, and so it doesn't move.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this. I've been trying to find a way when I know it's a problem for a lot of people. Transportation is something when it comes to mocks, it's a big deal. And I thought about technically Walmart sells a moving box. It's pretty sturdy and it's big enough for these to sit in if I lay it down to where I don't have to take them apart. But the problem is they don't stack. Yeah. I'm afraid if I stacked them, it would be too much weight. And then I'm not even going to say he's a buddy. He's a guy I know who I was running my idea by. And he was like, yeah, but you could just build a wood frame and then put the wood frame in the box. And I'm like, if I'm going all that trouble, I don't need the box to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm not about to go spend another $1,000 on wood to build a frame just for this. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, especially if you're only keeping it for a short amount of time. It's just, if you're keeping it for like 10 years, that'll be a different story. But like, this is like something you're probably going to take apart like a year later.
And a lot of people, I don't know too many people in the chat that Renee is probably one of them, but I think Renee already knows this. And it kind of, I'm not going to say it ticks me off. I like them. They're really good people. It's not their fault. But Brick Universe got pushed back. So it's no longer in March. Oh. If I do the normal next year, it'll literally be me going to Chicago the 1st of June. I don't have anything before June. But Chicago the 1st of June, Raleigh the end of June, and then Brick Fair at the 1st of August, and then Bricksboro at the 1st of September.
That's quite the tour.
1st of October. So it would be me displaying 4 times, which isn't the feat. The feat in that is driving to freaking Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta pick up Drew or me or. Yeah, well,
I'm not
on the way, so
picking up Drew's kind of pointless. It's 4 hours out of the way.
Yeah, I'm even more.
Unless I meet you in Knoxville, then it's actually worth it.
True. But y'all aren't going, are you?
I might be. So it depends because Leanne and I.
So nobody's bought tickets.
I have not yet, just because I need to talk to Leanne more about exactly what our plan is. Because we leave, we have our wedding, and then we go for our honeymoon. That's going to be like 10 days, so roughly 2 weeks' time. And then we have 2 weeks or less till her brother gets married in in Utah. And then a week or two later is Brick World Chicago is. And so it's kind of it's a little bit of a thing of like, do we want to spend that much money that quickly in our first month of marriage? So it's we're trying to fully look at it before we're just like, yeah, we're going. Da 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 da. So
I respect that, and you could get burnt out pretty easily. So
Well, I love traveling, so I can't get burnt out on traveling. But
okay,
it's more of a thing of I don't want to. If she was coming with me, that'd be a different story. But if I ride with Rich, then that changes some things. But then she's like, oh, then I got to drive all the way up to Knoxville, then drive all the way back, and then do the same thing again in 4 days. And with her works, it's just a lot of moving.
That's the thing, though. If I go, it wouldn't be 4 days. I would be up there Tuesday to Tuesday.
Exactly. Well, and the other thing is, I don't know how much PTO time I'll have at that time, and so it's like that's a lot of time without me working. Because I think I'll get 80 hours, which is 2 weeks, so it might be just enough for us going on our honeymoon, and going to my future brother-in-law's wedding.
Yeah.
So it's just
where is he getting married in Utah?
Park City.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm excited because I've been to Colorado. I've been to Utah as well for like when we had to do choir at my school or like some kind of instrument or something, but choir was better because you actually get a what's it called?
Let's hear you sing. Come on.
Oh, you actually get a music tour. So like we would travel the country and stuff like that, and so it was actually fun to do, you know. And so we went to Utah. We went to the whole Mormon thing and saw the whole Mormon tabernacle, which is wild.
I think Lauren said Chicago with an exclamation mark. I think Lauren should fly down to my house and drive me to Chicago
and pick me up along the way. Please, Lauren. Please pick us up, Lauren.
We will. We'll pay for all the snacks on the way there.
All the snacks. Hopefully, like Chex Mix and vitamin water.
We're getting like sunflower seeds and vitamin water.
Body armor is better.
No.
So Richard, we've had a bit of change of plan with our vacation for next year.
Which one?
We were going back out to Moab again next year, but with grandkid on the way, we're going to postpone that for a year. And so next year we're just going low key all year. We're not really doing anything big.
I talked to a buddy of mine. I don't know. Haley does not want to leave the U.S. And I have a buddy that I work with now, and I've known him forever. And me and him for the past like 14 years have been talking about going to Japan. And I kind of just want to go.
That's the other thing. I'm going to Italy at the last 2 weeks of November.
Phew, you guys are going international. I'm just staying here.
Of this year?
Of this year.
So I didn't plan it. I looked into planning it, and I don't know what people think is expensive for a vacation. This sounds expensive, but it's not expensive for what it is. I looked to fake plan a vacation to see what it would cost. But if I want to go to Germany for like 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
And it's about the same price that I'm going to Disney for a week for.
Yep. That's usually what it's like.
But Haley doesn't want to go.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go by myself. I mean, I would, don't get me wrong. But being in a new country by yourself would be kind of...
It's boring.
Especially where, English isn't their first language.
I'll go with you. I'll show you where my ancestors are from.
He said pass.
Yeah, I don't want to go anymore. I thought about it.
After assessing the slight at hand, we've decided to deny the offer.
Lauren said that she'll have her hands full with transporting her own build. I got lucky with where I live and where the big cons are. Well, you could transport your build in the truck with mine. You'll just have to fly here with it.
There you
Unless
go.
you really want to do some impressive stuff and drive down here and get me and then drive all the way back up.
There you go. Now we're thinking.
Big brain.
Well, I mean, if something were to happen, we got a nurse.
Exactly.
I'm a mechanic if the truck breaks down. If we need to build a garage, Drew's there.
Dude, let me tell you, man, I the amount of trainings and stuff that I have now is superb. I'll be first aid and CPR trained. I'll be just as good as Lauren. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I was first aid certified. CPR certified for a while. And then I lost that because it expires after 2 years.
Yep. And then, what was it? Dude, I can teach you all about HAZCOM. And
could you deliver a baby?
Yes.
Okay.
Easily. Without a doubt. I do that in my sleep every night.
Well, if one of us were to have a baby on the way down there, it would be strange. But as long as we have somebody that's capable, we know that no matter what, the situation could be taken care of.
Yep, exactly. Situation handled.
Got it. So if the car breaks down and gets a flat tire while someone's having a baby,
and for some reason you need a garage built,
yeah,
we're all good.
We got it all covered.
She said shake my head, so I'm going to assume that she's down because she's shaking it in happiness that we're allowing her to do this kind service for us.
Exactly. Lauren, I just want to let you know you're welcome.
Yeah, I know. I just want to let you know I've always known that you were like the best. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Lauren, you're the greatest. I walked in. I said, "Wow, Lauren, you really are a great planner." Yeah. She's like, "I'm done."
Yeah, she just logged off.
She's like, "I'm never checking in on Brickin and the Beard podcast."
Yeah, she just logged off. She's done. So, just out of curiosity, to go on like a theme tonight, do anybody, or does anybody besides me actually buy Disney merchandise?
I
No.
did like the Steamboat Willie. I had the figures.
Do you have the OG one or like the gift with purchase thing that came out?
I had the one with both Mickey and Minnie. I bought only the minifigures because I didn't care about the boat.
I won the boat at a raffle at a con.
Oh, nice.
Well, the set's behind me.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cajun AFall? He says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh,
I bought if it is a Disney minifig that's not a Friends doll, I'm pretty sure I have most of them. Snow White's Cottage was actually pretty cool to put together. I did not like the figs. I was not a fan of the dwarfs. And I'm not sure why. I don't know what I expected them to be because of they literally are solid colored t-shirts that have little like fluffy belts, but I don't know. I just wasn't. I wanted more out of them, and I'm not sure what I wanted out of them.
Yeah.
What about the Nightmare Before Christmas set?
I don't have it yet, but I mean, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I have all the figs already.
Yeah.
It's back ordered.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff right now on Lego that's back ordered, like Disney, especially Disney wise.
Yeah.
But the Nightmare Before Christmas is pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people light it up with all the pumpkins and stuff. I really like it.
Cool.
That's one of the sets that I'll buy. I just don't know when it becomes available.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what else. Let me see. Let's just do this. So if we go to shop, we go to theme. We go to Disney. So yeah, the number one thing on here right now is the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Check this out.
The magic of Disney.
What is that, Noah?
It's something my ex drew me for Halloween. Don't read the bottom.
You need to get her back. She's good. I'm assuming it's a she.
She's an artist. So this is supposed to be me, and that's supposed to be her. Hey,
I don't
wait a
know
minute.
how to get back to the screen. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Let me see. What was supposed to be you? I want to see what you look like.
I'm the tall one. She wanted me to dress up as Jack Skellington for Halloween since I'm 6'5".
You're the jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, and that's her right next to me.
So were you her little pumpkin?
Big pumpkin.
Papa Trip said that they buy some Disney is dictated by Mama Trip and her daughter. They bought the cockeyed Mickey for her. The Mickey doesn't look that bad though. I mean, it really doesn't
look that bad from afar, but let me see what it looks like up close. Get that out of here! Get that out of here!
The thing that I wish is they would have he's obviously looking above his head, but the problem is none of the things are above his head.
He looks like he's about to cast an evil spell.
But I mean, I love the brooms. It comes with Flounder, Sebastian. I love the little builds, but like the Lion King and the Belle, and of course Geppetto are really the only ones that I really care for. I didn't really care for Encanto, and Moana is beyond me.
Yeah.
I liked Moana. That was a really good movie.
What can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Nope.
I have
the sun, the sky.
I have the camera. I have the Snow White Cottage. So look at this. I don't know. Maybe my problem with them is because they're all the exact same with different colors. That could be it. I mean, look at this. I kind of want to buy it. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the fireworks. That's my favorite part.
I don't know. It may be worth it.
I think the colors are just so much better than the old one.
Definitely.
Like the old one is good, but like the colors are definitely more prominent on this one.
I do not have the Sanderson sisters house. Whenever this decides to load. I do not have the Sanderson sisters house. I kind of
like
want
the
all
up house.
Yeah, I have the up house.
Yeah, that's my childhood.
I don't have the mermaid. Dang, that's $50 off.
That's a pretty good deal.
I should probably tell Haley about that.
It's been marked way down for a long time.
Yeah, I don't think it's selling very well.
Papa Trip said it's just the set's fine. It's just small. Cajun A-Fall said I like it better than the Stitch figure. Honestly, yes. The Stitch figure to me, I do not understand. Tori says that she has a lot of the brick heads, and Brightest Witch says that the Hocus Pocus set is awesome. I've seen a bunch of people have it lit up. That looks really cool. I have Carl, Russell, and Kevin. So like when it comes to stuff like this, like I don't know. I get why everything is a doll. I get it, but I wish these were minifigs.
I like the sale. Now this is to coincide with the second movie, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's new.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I like the mini Disney castle. That's one of my favorites.
I
actually had that, but then I sold it.
I need to get the Sleeping Beauty and then the Aladdin.
Is Aladdin one on sale?
Yeah, it's 27.
Shoot, get it.
Get it. Rah. I got broads in Atlanta. Because of the piece in the center. You like that?
Sure. You did a great job.
You're rapping. Okay, I like the Lion King, but $130. I don't know if I can justify that.
I really like Simba. I've got this.
What about if it was Sinbad?
Haley wanted the Celebration train. So
I don't even know who Sinbad is. I just think it'd be funny.
How do you not know who Sinbad is?
How is the Up House on back order? You can get it for $48 at Walmart.
That's probably why it's on back order.
What the heck?
Don't sass me.
Whoa. This the Disney Duos was pretty cool. I just wish it was.
You're pretty cool, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really enjoy all of your positive words there, Sir Drew.
Hey, for you, anytime.
Okay, I like the Ice Palace.
I just wanted to let you notice that I was noticing you, and then I was also noticing you notice me, and I was just wanting to let you notice that I appreciate it.
Thanks for letting me notice that you noticed, because I really appreciate that kind of notice, because that notice goes a long way for me noticing how much you've noticed the surrounding notice of that notice.
And I just noticed.
I'm going to have a protein shake for every time you said notice.
Noah, did you notice all the flattery that was going on?
There we go. There's more. 24 more grams of protein. I need to reach 200 a day.
Oh, it's a little late, huh?
Well, I'm at about 120 right now.
Renee said that she wants the Simba, and Cajun A-Fall said that he wants that second micro scale castle. I wish they would keep coming out with like all of them. I think it'd be cool to have all the princess castles like laid out.
I like the Rapunzel Tower, but it's a bit expensive.
Yeah.
And I wish it was taller too.
It's a friend set. It can't be taller. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they had this.
Is it coming from Mini Doll? Oh, nice.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, is that a bracelet? Like, is that a Dots bracelet?
Yeah.
Basically.
Shoot, they brought it back, boys.
Drew bought me one that said BFF.
Yeah.
I have the gamer one.
Do you not remember the note that went with it? You promised you wouldn't say anything.
That's why I didn't say anything. Technically, you just said something. I didn't.
Oh, got me in the first.
I really. So me and Haley went to Target the other day, and I saw this for the first time, like in box, and I almost bought it. I really want Mac at the race.
Yeah.
Dude, that
I don't know
I
why.
love the movie Cars. Like the whole trilogy is fantastic.
Don't lie.
What?
I said don't lie.
Don't
I'm
lie.
not lying. It's great.
Don't lie.
Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow!
Kachiga. Kachiga. As you can tell, this is the part of the show where I've lost my mind.
I have the Haunted
The
Mansion.
Haunted Mansion. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm surprised they put that on sale before Halloween.
Maybe it's sold out. It's been retired for a while now.
Oh, okay.
Very
Maybe I
sad.
take the Haunted Mansion with me and build the Haunted Mansion at Haunted Mansion.
That actually would be a good video.
I had
That
an
would.
idea for a video.
sick.
I told Gene I kind of had an idea about maybe going and buying some poly bags while I'm at Lego and getting people to build them with me while at Disney.
All right, Shy.
Yeah.
What
thought
the
it'd
heck
be
happened to Noah?
He deleted himself.
Oh. That's scary.
He hit Control W.
He said, I'm done. These boys, lunatics. Are you freaking kidding me?
Tori said that she doesn't know why they have a lot of Disney Duplo, but I do. And Hoarder
You
said,
see this?
"What is up? What is it?"
The peg for the leg broke off inside the leg when I pulled the legs out.
Womp womp. Crimson Toaster says, "Hey, hey, hey! Oh man, I am late. You are
Hey,
late."
We're going to dock your pay now.
Gene, Mr. Gene, the wonderful Camel City.
Grip
Brick
to
Shop.
peg leg.
Do you have any wonderful Bricklink orders that y'all have gotten in this past week?
Yeah, Tori uploaded a bunch of pictures. We can all look at them together for the first time.
That you would like to show? You mean you didn't do your due diligence by looking at them ahead of time?
Dude, she was making that thing as we were on the phone.
Crimson Toaster said, "No, Mr. Boss Gene, I beg of you, no."
Mr. Boss Gene.
Mr. Boss Gene.
Hmm.
I don't know why you had to break the peg leg. That's probably one of the coolest figs.
I know. I'm upset. I didn't break the peg leg. I'm just saying it's a peg leg now.
Whenever I was getting into the buying all the pirate stuff for when I do the pirate mock, I bought I think it was 25 sets of peg legs from Lego's website. And then they came out with the one that has the steel colored leg too. So I bought 25 more. And then I realized that I don't need 50 pirates that only have one leg.
That's true.
So, I don't know. I immediately was like, yeah, not every pirate needs
Not every pirate loses a leg.
Exactly.
Did I show you where is it? I took your idea that you told me to do. I have a peg leg with a wand cane and a little knife.
Yeah.
Finally.
It looks cool, don't it?
I love it, dude. It's fun. He looks like he has no menacing power, but then he'll shiv you.
Hey, remind me, you ever see did you watch House of Dragon?
No.
Have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Nope.
Well,
haven't
EMS
either.
said that we have a lot of Duplo as I need a 2-year-old to play with his instead of my sets. That's a good idea. And Hoarder66 said, I heard of Boss Jeans before, but never Boss Gene. Why won't they release another Goofy minifigure? When they did is really expensive. To be honest,
Facts. Goofy's one of my favorite characters.
I didn't know. I'm going to Bricklink right now. I didn't know that the Goofy minifig was expensive, nor do I know if I have it or not. All of my Disney minifigures are actually at the castle. Let's go see what's up at the World of Disney while Gene gets ready for his sets.
Well, I'm ready, set, go whenever you are.
Then go.
Go, 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 go.
Be free, my will to be.
I will say that while Gene is doing this, if you just go to his Bricklink store and tell him that you watch this show, you can get a lovely 10% off all your Brickin
10%.
orders. 10%.
Very nice.
I bet they're building a Technic car.
That's what I was gonna say.
The really weird thing though is it's
Watch the show.
all the same size, all the same color. There are rights and lefts in there, but it's mostly left, so it's weird.
So it's a NASCAR. Got it.
Say it's a
Yep,
NASCAR.
and left.
Only knows how to go left.
Ooh, maybe a construction site, like a big construction crane.
It's all panels. There's no panels in a crane.
We could make panels in a crane.
I don't know. Using yellow is a weird thing for me.
Maybe it's filler.
What I thought was somebody was trying to do their own version of the Lego truck.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
that's
could
a
see
lot of
that.
panels.
Bionicle.
Yep. Ding ding ding.
Uncle.
Hey,
Hey.
that's a go-to gift with purchase right
That's
there.
scary.
Oh, that's what Tori built last week while the stream was going. She snuck that one in.
I have a build that I want to do that I'm afraid to do
Why?
because it's taken me. There's been some. What's a good word that makes me not feel like I'm doing bad for being really procrastinating?
I have no idea what word you're looking for. Proactive?
Well, I'm not being proactive though. Either way, I've got all the pieces to build 2 Brickmania sets that I was waiting on. But I'm afraid if I build those, it'll stop me from building the World War II mock. So I've been like, hey, if you get this done, you can allow yourself to build this. But it hasn't happened. And there's 2 goofy minifigures. One is, it looks like in America you could get it for the cheapest. Oh, there is none for sale. Oh yeah, there is. There's only one for sale in America, and it's $100. The other one looks to be around in America $80.
Shoot.
Dude, this guy looks wild. He's got a cow with like the newest Redbeard's face, and I switched the legs over to Peg Leg and Cane.
Dang.
I wonder if they're going to tell me the goofy head mold is like the goat mold.
Ooh, like a building.
Yeah,
Like a restaurant or something.
Did you not have the drawers for the box right there?
You didn't order them. They come separate. We got a lot of the drawers. Again, I think just a few missing pieces, especially when you got the leg in there. One leg.
Maybe
a lot of people use those legs for greebling.
That's true.
Oh, somebody got him.
Got it.
They're gonna have Beaker driving a Bugatti.
Yeah, I can see that.
What the?
That's a lot of red and hinges.
It's a lot of that light, bright
A lot
yellow.
of the ball connections.
That's not light, bright yellow. That's tan.
Yes, tan.
No, that's not tan. Is
Yes,
it?
that is. That's tan.
Oh, it is tan. Okay.
Wow.
Hey,
It's Carl.
It's Coral, guys.
It's Carl.
Tan
Big
is
lump of
mellow
knob.
coral.
It's got the coral. It's got the coral. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
That's got to be something in Star Wars.
Yeah.
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 Oh, it looks like a stop. STAAP, a stap.
Stat.
Like, and he could be using the wands as the little turrets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or hear me out.
But
It's a
other than
micro
there-
build. It's a micro build of some sort.
Well, every time I see that clear radar dish now, I constantly think of Battlefield Bricks and like spinning blades. It could
Yeah,
be.
like this
Well, I
propeller.
was about to say it could be some weird Death Star build, but I don't know.
You know what, Richard? You might be onto something because here's a brick with studs on 4 sides. There's 4 horns that could be done to look like propeller blades.
Well, if you look also the clear panel or the clear not panel, but the clear dish also has 2 of those clear cylinders, so it can like look like something suspended.
Yeah.
It's the rest of the pieces for a Spitfire.
Could be.
Ooh,
That's a good
Castle,
build. That's a good
Minecraft.
build.
Minecraft.
I just accidentally double bumped. And this is just
Boo.
Bump it
black
up.
and
it's
gray.
a car.
They got some tires.
Bump.
No wheels.
Yeah.
That's a big order.
Drew, you said Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Nah, not with all that Technic.
No, it's not, but I just felt like saying it that way.
Bunch of
And not
curved
that many
floats.
slopes. There's
They
not
had
that
those
many slopes.
old Technic, the little tan things at the top. I forget what they're called. They're not like bushings, but like with the ridges. Why do they have?
Those,
Huh?
the
they have a
two
lot of those. Yeah.
I wonder if that's a
Interesting.
Brick Mania build because Brick Mania likes to use lime green for filler brick.
That wouldn't explain all the weird colors though, like the blue and the white.
I have no idea.
Huh. Well, it's just a lot of parts either way. So it might be multiple projects.
Probably.
Possibly.
Possibly. Oh, I
they be building.
I'm gonna guess they're building a World War II boat. That's gonna be USS Wilmington.
have to go. I don't know.
That's perceptive of you, Richard.
Yesterday.
Oh, you identified it right there. What? Wait, what?
Well, that one's going to be a set.
Oh, I thought that was a picture beneath it.
I was gonna say if they're bought just the instructions, I'm gonna quit.
Drew, I think you should buy instructions.
No. I'd rather
But
die
there
than
are,
buy instructions.
there are 2 more seats, so I wonder if they're taking this thing and making it a 4-seater.
I don't know that
modifying
that
it,
would
maybe?
be a point.
I don't know, but this is somebody local to us.
Is it?
Yeah, she lives down off Union Cross.
Lego History Sam said, I just saw the Titanic plates. Nice. Yeah, they're using it for the USS Wilmington. I'm just going to start saying that now and hope that it makes sense.
I
Wilmington.
wonder what they're going to build with this one.
There you go.
Supercar. It's the parts I need for the supercar.
Yep, that's all the parts for a supercar. It's one of the few used sets we have.
It's a
We parted out
supercar.
most
That's
of
a
it.
Technic car.
All right, now here's the weird thing, though.
Tell me about
They have
What's weird about
three
it?
of the male. They have 3 of the male universal joint
Well, are you going to
parts
tell me what's weird about it?
and 5 of the female universal joint parts.
Well, Gene, let me explain something to you. When a man loves a woman,
Oh gosh.
they
Oh,
pledge
here we
their
go.
love to each other.
Get ready, highlight
gosh.
reel right here.
When a man loves a woman.
It's a car of some sort because there's a bunch of mud guards.
That's that. They couldn't really use those for wheels because you can't put a tire on them.
No.
I'm not sure on that one.
I think that's all she uploaded for this week. Kind of an interesting mix.
It's still like it weirds me out to know that some people buy like Bricklink orders that are just 5 and 6 pieces. I don't know why that bugs me so much, but it does.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of funny. We'll get an order that's 12 pieces, then we'll get an order that's 1,200 pieces.
If I was a store, I would only want the 1,200 piece orders. I wonder if that's why a lot of the stores have those things where it has to be a certain minimum.
Well, so there's two schools of thought on that, and we have a minimum. You know, we got a minimum $3 order.
But that's
the
just
reason we have,
right?
huh?
That's just for like the shipping, right?
Yeah, well, it doesn't make sense to spend the money to print an order, pull an order, put it in a box that costs money, put tape on it outside that costs money for a 47-cent part.
Renee said that she's seen a lot of people use those trucks and create the Christmas Coca-Cola truck.
That's not a bad idea.
So that could be.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure I just rolled over a part in my chair and shot it into oblivion.
Oof. At least you didn't break a peg leg.
True. Well, you know what they say: break a leg.
Break 2 legs.
I'm doing something I don't know that I should do.
What?
I really want to build this set, so I'm laying out the pieces so I can at least sort it out a little better. And then after I get it sorted out, I may. Sorry, I just got a text message. I wish they'd quit text messaging me about going and getting the new iPhone. I've already ordered one.
iPhone 16?
Yeah, I've got a 13 Pro, and
Nice.
it finally started acting up on me. I have no care. I hate getting a new phone just because of the simple fact that you cannot walk into a store and just buy a phone and then have all your stuff on it. It takes like 9.5 hours to transfer information. It's rather annoying.
How much information do you have on your phone? I
A
have like
lot.
64 gigabytes of information, and mine takes like 5 minutes.
A lot. I bet I have over 65 gigs worth of pictures.
I have like 32 gig. I have like 40,000 images and videos on my phone.
But either way, I'm not getting it until I get back from Disney because knowing my luck, I'd buy a new phone and get to Disney and shatter it. So they can wait. But yeah, I don't know, Gene. I mean, like I get the minimum order. Like I'm not against that at all. But like when I see even like a $10 order to me, I don't know. To me, it would just be annoying.
No, it's not bad. I mean, not bad at all, because what happens is you get a $10 order and you don't complain about it, and next thing you know, that same person does another $20 order. Then they like how fast you shipped it, and now you're getting a $120 order.
Oh, yeah. I've always wondered if Bricklink sellers don't like $6 orders or whatever, because sometimes like I'll place like 7 orders and I'll have like one order that's like a $6 to $12 order, and it's like maybe 12 pieces.
So I have a weird thing that I do myself where I won't allow myself to order an order that's lower than $20.
Really?
Yeah. Even if I have so this is a perfect example. Renee had a bunch of dots I needed that were to finish Haley's project.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered them, and it was only like, I think it was like $4, $5 maybe. But just to do like whatever, I bought I think it was like, I know I bought an Ursula minifig, but I ended up making it like $18, $19.
Ah.
I don't feel like it's, I don't know.
Just don't feel like it's right.
Beneficial. No, I mean, I know it's like right because you're getting what you need, but
it's kind of like,
I look at it as that if I go on a Bricklink store and you like set the not even worrying about spending a lot of money, I can go to any Bricklink store and find something on there that I absolutely could use. So it makes no sense not to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, so in that case, since you have to order like $20 or more, is it kind of one of those things where you go into a restaurant and you have to at least order a water or something? You know what I'm saying? Is it just out of respect, or is it just out of OCD?
Well, I mean, a lot of it's out of pure respect, just because of like I said, but I mean, a lot of it goes back to what I was saying of, so I guarantee you could pull up Bricklink right now. You could go to somebody's store, and I 100% can make a $20 order in anybody's store. The only thing I stay away from are the smaller stores that don't have a lot of pieces, just because they have one of something I need. This set that I'm separating right now, and the other Brickmania set I had 3 pieces in it that were very annoying to get. I've had the church built for the World War II mock for a month and a half, 2 months now, and I just now bought the last piece for it. Like, it technically wasn't complete because it needed this the curved slope piece that not a lot of people had, because it only came in one set. And it wasn't that it was even expensive; it was just the people who had it. I could never go to their store and find like an order worth making.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because there'll be some stores out there who will only have like one of each part or something like that, and it makes it hard to order from. If you're a Bricklink store, you got to have multiples.
I guess you could say it's out of respect. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the?
But there's 2 different schools of thought on a Bricklink store. Renee and Pete, they are mostly new part. That's their market. New people that need new parts. We are mostly used part. And even when we have new parts, if we're parting out sets, we're listing them as used.
Yeah, but I use you and Renee in a different aspect. I use you and Renee for one for quantity and one for the lots, for lot quantity. So one for part quantity and one for lot quantity. If I'm building a tank, I'm more beneficial going to your store. If I'm building a building, I'm more beneficial going to her store.
Right. And that's kind of where I was heading with it, is that we have a totally different store structure because we're focused on different things. She's got new parts and a gazillion of them. We've got a gazillion lots of used parts.
Hey, I got one question for you.
Okay.
Totally off topic, because I had to go move some laundry over so I can take a shower in half an hour so I can go to bed because I feel like crap. But I saw the Titanic thing.
Yeah.
And it just hit me because there's been a lot of issues with gift with purchases and stuff like that going down. I guess Gene probably saw on Good Morning Brickboard how we were talking about that kind of stuff. I have one question. If Lego recreated the Titanic, or if at the time that the Titanic came out, would you or would you not have the incentive to buy it if the gift of purchase was an iceberg?
Correction, it also needs to have the Ocean Explorer submarine as the second option with the gift of purchase.
Yeah, but that okay, yes, that would be a great one. But would you buy it if the gift of purchase was a poly bag that was a miniature iceberg with the captain of the Titanic?
Nah. See, here's the thing. I've already talked about this with my friends. We joke about it all the time. The Titanic should have come out with the iceberg gift of purchase of the iceberg. And it's just one like rock piece, like the white and blue one, and then the other option you can choose if you don't want the iceberg is the Ocean Explorer submarine.
Oh, but you can't choose. Lego doesn't give you a choice.
There is
no choosing.
That's part of the joke, man.
Now, what it should have been is the gift of purchase being Ocean Gate, and then the in-store build during that weekend would be the iceberg.
No, what it should have done is came with Jack and Rose
on a door.
So, like, my whole thing is I have never let a gift. So, anytime that you have to buy a certain set to get a gift with purchase, and I don't mean like, okay, you got to buy $100 worth of Harry Potter sets. I mean, when you have to buy like a specific set to get a gift with purchase, I don't think that it's ever worth it. Ever. It's never beneficial.
Look at the Baradur set. The ring race was a piece of, and the Nazgul is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
The ring race torso is actually on Pick a Brick right now. It's not sold out though. But it literally just looks like a different form of Jedi robe, so not worth it.
I mean, I don't think any of the gift, like a lot of people right now have a lot of love for this. To me, it looks like something like I bet Lauren really likes it. I bet Tori really likes it. But the bookshelf they're coming out with.
I did see that. That would be something that I think Leanne would like. She likes reading books.
Yeah,
And
no,
I like
it's a
Lego.
cool set, but it doesn't make any sense of what it's coming out with. Like,
Doesn't it come out with the botanical gardens?
Yeah, which is dumb as shit.
I think the botanical gardens is sick.
I do
that's
too.
an
But
awesome set.
under one thing, though, I talked to Gene about this. It is nothing but a bigger version of the Friends set that just got released.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
everyone
but
loves
it's
the
got
Friends
tulip
set.
buds, and tulips are my favorite flowers.
So
Sorry.
they're capitalizing, like, so I want you to listen to this. They're capitalizing on what you liked and purchased. So they made
Of
it bigger
course.
and better, right?
Right.
What
Well, why
about all
wouldn't
the
you
other
do that?
stuff?
Why wouldn't why? Let me ask you. Why wouldn't Lego
Hey.
do that?
No. I'm
You want-
saying
you
why
wanna know
don't
something,
they listen
Richard?
to anything else?
You want to know something, Richard? This
Like,
is
what made
exactly where I
them-
realized what happened to Star Wars, Lego Star Wars.
I don't give a
They're
shit about
capitali-
Star Wars. Star Wars does not matter. When you come to Lego Star Wars, it does not matter. Because no matter what bullshit they put out, you're still going to buy it. So it's
Incorrect.
irrelevant. I hate-
Incorrect. I have quit.
I hate talking to people about Lego Star Wars because any Lego Star Wars set that comes out, everybody bitches about it and they still buy it. Every single one of them.
Not me anymore. I'm the exception.
You're not the exception because you said anymore, which means you still did it.
What?
You can't be in prison and go, I'm not a murderer anymore. You can set me free. You're still one of the problem. What the hell is that?
What on
You're
the
making
childish
some
scale
crap
of
up.
reaction was that?
You're making some crap up.
I'm not making crap up.
Yeah,
Everyone
dude.
for the
Hold
longest
on,
time
shut
was
up.
like,
Let me hear you.
Dude. Listen. I have
There we
over
go.
300 Lego Star Wars sets, right? That's a lot for anything,
and
but
you know
not
what?
a lot
If you
for
have
Star Wars.
300
And
of them,
listen,
that means 150 of them are repetitive.
no, not true. Not true.
That is very true.
That's okay. Look at my collection reel and count how many different sets there are.
How many gunships do you have?
1.
All right. How many Star Destroyers do you have? Well, technically,
0.
there's only really like one.
You got yourself on that one.
Yeah, there's only.
You had me in the first half.
I'm trying to think. Like, so how many Millennium Falcons do you have? See, right there. Sucker.
1.
You bought them all.
1.
You have more than one.
I have the microfighter, the UCS, and the little poly
So
bag.
you
of
lied,
purchase.
because that's 3.
Okay.
So therefore, my exact point is they
But that's-
literally
Okay. Name some others though.
they literally could print the
So
same.
you're telling me you
fucking
don't have
thing
any other
every year.
variants of the gunship. You only have one.
Correct.
Oh, I get.
Newest one?
No.
So you don't have
Stop.
the UCS one.
I have the UCS. That's right.
So you have 2. So once again, you lied in my point exactly. I
forgot,
only
man.
buy.
Hey,
Star Wars
you
Lego.
scored that point.
I only buy Star Wars Lego. Well, that was from an assist from you for the capture of the capture of the failure we had right there. But I only like, so for instance, I have 3 2013 Republic gunships. I bought all 3 of them in a collection. I once
got more
again
than me.
bought the UCS one because I think the UCS one is beautiful. That is one of my favorite Lego Star Wars sets.
Which one?
The UCS gunship.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Dude,
Wait, pause on that note. The Bricks and minifigs near me tried to buy that off of me for $100 with the figs. I said,
What the heck?
"Wow, you're a joke."
I'm
You
That's
know
why I
who
go
that
to the
is?
Mayfig shop.
You know who that is?
Better.
the one near you.
Yeah,
No,
that's the other bearded Bricks.
oh, that guy. I don't really
Yeah.
know that guy. I've never had a conversation with him. The only interaction I've ever had with him is he told me that I copied his name, and then I went to his YouTube and was like, "You realize mine was out 3 years before yours?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah," and
Hmm.
I was like, "Once again, Noah, you lose." But so anything that comes out that is printed into Star Wars, people freaking buy. I think that this is the first time that Lego's seen an interest in something and said, "How can we make it better?"
The botanical garden.
I don't have the Friend Set Botanical Garden. I've
don't
never
either.
even. I'll be honest with
want
you.
it.
I've seen it in person when other people own it. I have never seen it on a shelf.
I think it's awesome because it's finally not a modular, like actual modular building. It is
Yeah.
built modularly, but it's not a. It looks bigger than the rest for one, and for two, like what Lauren's saying. What is it? The girls love plants and books. That is Leanne in and out. But
I was laughing with Gene because I was like, not only did Lego say we're going to create Lego played it in a way where they were like, we're going to create a modular that's not really a modular, but check out this X mansion.
yeah, right. But yeah, no, I think Leanne really wants the botanical gardens that she said she would love to build that, and I might have convinced her to put it on the wedding registry.
I mean, I don't have the jazz club. I don't have the Gene. What order did they come out in after the boutique hotel?
Jazz club, museum.
So there's two I don't have. So every modular since the garage I have, except the museum and I even have the Sanctum Sanctorum. I have the Daily Bugle.
Hey, no phones at on the line.
I would actually rather buy the botanical garden than the X Mansion. I tried to hope that Gene bought the set to part out for Bricklink, and I was trying to con him out of the figs. I'm not gonna lie. I want the figs. I do not want the set.
For which one again?
The figs out of the X Mansion.
Oh yeah. Those figs do look. Gambit looks great.
Iceman's a little strange, but I don't know how you would do him either. Okay, you did him the best way you possibly could. Good job. Yeah. But I do love the fact that Lego listened and did the botanical garden. Like it looks really good. I think that my goal with that is I am going to try to buy that and convince Haley to build it, because that will officially be the biggest thing she's ever built. Well, technically, no, her mock was, but it will be a lot more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would do more than that. Whenever me and Shy got into that huge debate last year, he thought they were going to come out with a school or a hospital. And I really thought this year we were going to see something like that. The botanical garden was a left field thing. I had no idea that they were going to do something quite that drastic.
That's not the modular, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's not?
Yes, it is.
Saw a comment. It's like, no, this is not the modular. It is?
It is. Lego literally said this is this year's modular.
Interesting.
Go ahead and Google your next wrongness. But don't worry, I've not killed anybody in a couple years, so I'm not a murderer anymore.
Boy loves to pick.
Lauren says it's not.
Huh?
Lauren says it's not.
It'll be the modular.
I don't think it's the modular.
Every year the modular gets released on November 1st. If it wasn't, then we would.
I thought modulars were on a 2-year cycle.
No, modulars are every year.
I personally thought modulars get released.
Yep, there we go. Brick Fanatics. Lego Ideas, the Botanical Garden isn't a modular. So I was right. Aha! I wasn't wrong. Ah! All right. Sorry. That was my victory.
Oh, I mean, it might not be. I definitely thought it was.
Richard, what on earth are you talking about? Yeah, you got a point there. Lauren, I wonder the same thing every day.
Yeah, and plus it's a Lego Ideas set. Modulars aren't Lego Ideas.
Technically, everything that's built by Lego is a Lego idea.
Okay, now you're really stretching it.
We're stretching it?
Mister, I only have one Falcon. Well, okay, maybe two. Well, there's 4.
3. I don't even have a playset one.
You have to have a playset one.
They're all play sets.
You have the UCF?
Everything that Lego creates is
I don't have a play
set.
scale one. No, I refuse to buy one
Why?
because I have the UCS one.
So
It's a cleanse.
I do. I will say that UCS Django slave next year.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, I saw the
I saw
Boba
that
Fett
Saturday.
Slave 1 for $325 complete.
I sat down Sunday and done something I haven't done in a while. I was like, I want to do something, but I don't want to build Lego.
Mhm.
So me and Haley, every year they do like the. Have you seen the Disney Thomas Kincaid puzzles?
No,
They,
I'm not a puzzle guy.
So I love puzzles, and they have a collection this year. It's called like Artist's Point Star Wars or something like that, and they're really like detailed art of scenes in Star Wars or pictures. And I found 3 that I really liked. One of them is Yoda sitting on the rock in Dagobah. One is Boba Fett's face really, really close, and you can see the reflection in his eyes or in the helmet of Jabba with C-3PO standing in front of him.
I was kind of hoping it'd be like Django's up close with Boba looking at him at a young boy.
And
That
there's
would be
one. There's one where Darth Vader is walking through the entrance of the Tantive, and he's got like stormtroopers behind him. But I started building it Sunday, and while I was building it, I was like, I want to watch some TV or something, blah blah blah, and I put on episode 3 or 2 and 3.
Good choice.
So I was like, this is just more fitting.
A lot more fitting. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lauren, that it'd be January 1st. I guess they did move it to December 1st now. I just always knew that, like, I guess it was announced in December and then released on the 1st. That way you could buy it at midnight.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that it's not a module. I definitely thought it was, but it makes sense that it's not because you can't connect it into a city like the rest of them.
Yeah.
I'll admit I was wrong to Lauren, but not to Noah just because it's Noah.
You know, I could do the greatest thing in the world, and you would still find a way to call me wrong.
Probably.
What would be the greatest thing in the world? I'm curious now.
Become an Olympic athlete or something.
That's
probably
the
not the
greatest
greatest
thing
thing
you
in the
can do in the world.
Not the greatest, but one of the greatest.
Okay.
I don't believe
I'm just making an example here. Like I could I could lift the moon, right? And you would.
It's all because you dissed Josh. You can't diss Josh. Josh builds stuff, man. You dissed him. I guess he quit. I can hear him laughing in the background. I hear his little.
That's all right. I got a smile. Oh, I didn't diss Josh. He just got a little cranky at me. I was in the M&R's a little pop shop thing, and I was in there for like 20 seconds. He's like, all right, get out. And I was like, dude, I'm still looking. Like, I didn't even have a chance. I was going to buy more, but I could only buy one thing.
Okay,
like,
well, was it? Look at this variant and look at this variant, kid.
No. So the thing was, first of all, like, I went inside, and first of all, the thing is short because I'm like 6'5", right? So I had to duck my head to get in, right? And then I go in, and it's like my head is cramped at the top, so I can only see the top section, right? And then so I see the blue milk Luke, I see like the pens and stuff like that, and all that stuff, but I don't see the stuff at the bottom. And little did I know there were Zeb minifigures like at the bottom. I wish I would have known because I was about to like do this and like look down, but then he was like, all right, it's time to get out after like 20 seconds. I was like, shoot, all right, I'll just only buy this.
Was it because you were freaking out because you were meeting Ryan?
No. I never freaked out about that.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
You guys love to give me a hard time. That was like your favorite pastime.
You do make it easy.
Yeah. Normally, if you're out shooting targets and the target appears, you got to take the shot.
Welcome to the blue collar world, my friend.
Lauren said you deserved it. Josh is never serious. And History Sam said, "What did I miss?"
Everything.
You miss
missed
Noah
everything.
being
You miss
completely.
absolutely nothing. No need to rewind or anything.
You miss Noah being completely wrong about something he was actually right about, but he's still wrong.
They weren't picking on you.
Ridiculous, dude.
I do. What is that? What does everybody think the modular will be then?
Hospital.
It's not going to be a hospital.
They should.
All this. They have plenty of hospitals
They
already.
made a police station. They made a fire brigade. They need to make a hospital.
It won't be a hospital.
I agree.
They need to.
Hospital doesn't have enough like play.
Tori- Tori agrees with that.
Dude, there's so many things you can do in the hospital. Take it from me. I had 6-hour spine surgery.
So
Dang. 6 hours spine surgery?
Yeah, 150 grand without insurance.
Woo!
See,
That sounds painful.
I'm at school.
It wasn't actually. So I have a low pain tolerance. My doctor told me, and so I go in, and after the surgery, they hook me up to an IV, right? And I have this like pain med thing. They're like, "All right, you can press a button if you need pain meds." I never pressed it once.
And that
And
means
they
you have
kept-
a high pain tolerance, not a low pain tolerance.
Someone corrected me, and I got it mixed up. So high pain tolerance, correct?
I was
And
like,
so-
I was like, how did you? I was like, you would have been in there.
So
like,
yeah,
yeah,
and so
low
the
pain
doctors would
tolerance.
come in. They'll be like, "How do you feel?" Like a pain scale on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll be like a 2. Yeah, I it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the only problem with
Everything.
having a high
What
pain
is that?
tolerance is I could like cut myself and start bleeding. I won't even know it.
Grocery store to see. Oh no,
It's
they got
happened
the
before.
Like how
Never
bad?
said,
of a
what
cut
is
we're
up,
talking
everyone?
Well, I was
Nigga
like-
History Sam says that the modular should be a gun store.
About. That would be funny. What would it
That
sell?
would
The
be-
little revolvers and Tommy guns, and the old muskets.
Yeah, I'll say the old muskets have to be on there.
Dude, I got a steal on some of these. Where'd they go? It would-
Sam said that he had heart surgery, so
There you
you'll have to
go.
have.
Respect, man. You made it.
Little old muskets, black muskets.
Have you seen the like flintlock pistols that they just put out on Lego's website again?
I think.
Like the pirate.
No.
one?
Yeah, the pirate one.
Oh, sweet. I love those. I like the muskets better.
Muskeets.
I hate to say that like everyone talks about, or not gonna say everyone. I talk crap about like how I would never do like make a purchase for the gift with purchase thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I have a Brick Mania order that I'm waiting until Friday to order just so I can get the javelin.
Nice.
Oh, Gene disappeared. The
Wah,
genie took
wah.
him. The genie took
Dude.
Gene.
I was gonna say the genie will appear.
They're coming out with a perfect caliber. What?
Lauren, I wouldn't buy a hospital out of protest. I don't want to be reminded of where I work so much.
How funny would it be if it was a hospital and like the little name of the minifigure underneath?
What if it was a
hospital?
hospital during COVID? Okay, not gonna go there. I'm sorry.
I was like, that's not really that funny, but
Yeah.
All right. Note to self: when you're sorting a set ready to build, don't put your stack of tubs on the computer keyboard.
Hey, we're gonna see if we can't get Lego to come out with a hospital and have one of the minifigs as the nurse named Lauren.
it'd be amazing.
That's
There
what
we
I
go.
want. I now want that.
Free gift of purchase, Lauren minifigure.
She
Have
comes
you met
with,
Lauren?
she comes
Noah?
with she has her scrubs on, but it has a Harry Potter cape with a wand.
Nice.
I'm now making Lauren. You need a
What
sig
the-
fig.
Who changed my description?
Working out with Diddy like crazy.
Get out of here, bro.
That's
She
fine.
said she's a pharmacist, by the way, but it's not that fun to pick on a pharmacist. It's easier to pick on a nurse or a doctor.
I'm sorry, did she say a drug dealer?
Yeah.
It is pretty easy to.
All right. Lauren will come with a Harry Potter cape, and instead of a wand, she'll have a syringe, and it'll be beside the building with a little suitcase.
Lauren's apothecary. There we go. That would be a great gift with purchase. Lauren, that's what you need to do, Lauren. You need to make, like how ACOB made a set, you need to make your apothecary set.
She's gonna get this. She has a syringe in a suitcase that she sells out of, and she'll be called your local pharmacist. And they'll have her standing in the alleyway beside the hospital.
Dang.
I'd buy. Great
You
success.
gotta have the patient's face when they realize they don't have insurance and they gotta pay for it.
That's when they just repo whatever product that they need to get back.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Oh, you got Renee.
I never said nurses were that bad. I was just trying to bring some comedy into the world of Lauren's job. I feel sorry for anyone that works at a hospital. It's kind of like that we were. I was talking about this yesterday. And today. I don't know how it is in other states, but I assume it's the same thing. When you're in high school, you have that line of like, even I think it's in middle school now, but you have the line of day they have like a career day where you can learn about like all these like jobs and job fair.
Yeah. Fifth grade.
Where's the line for the people that work at the DMV, and who the hell made them so mad?
Because they work at the DMV.
Yeah, like nobody, like how do you get that job? Because nobody at that job is ever happy.
Okay, you know how you deal with 1 to 5 people maybe a week that are just stupid? That's 99.9% of the people that come through there.
But they chose the job.
I deal with that kind of scenario with like asking them like, you literally chose this job. Why are you complaining about it? Like literally 2 months ago, you were happy. Like what's going on?
I mean, I don't know. I get being angry at your job. Like everyone's going to get ill, but the DMV people are on another level.
I want to be one of the slots from Zootopia.
Yes, that's a fantastic movie.
That movie was I'm gonna say it slid under the radar for a little while.
Yeah.
Finding Dory's came out in the same year, and that like skyrocketed.
That's because it's Finding Dory. Everyone loved that movie just because it was Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I still say that when it comes to movies that are, I don't want to just classify Disney made, but I'm going to classify it as Disney made. One of the best animated movies, in my opinion, will always go down is Despicable Me.
Yeah.
I love Despicable Me.
That was a pretty good one.
Do you see the fourth one?
No, not yet.
Ooh,
I also really like if I had to. Haley hates when we go to Disney because for 100 times when I see anybody dressed up like it, Up is one of my favorite Disney movies. Up is got to be like top tier.
Cars is the best.
Ratatouille's really good, but I did not ride the Ratatouille ride last year. I'm hoping to this year.
The Cars trilogy, though, is goated.
Cars is low on the scale when it comes to animated movies from Disney for me.
Oh my gosh. Terrible taste. Oh no. It's so good. That pains me to hear.
It's a good series, but it's just not like the one where they're spies. What is that? The second one?
Okay, that one is not that good, but the first and the third, they're good.
That was just kind of dumb.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stretch. Lightning McQueen was in his
Inside Out is actually really good.
Yeah, I started watching the second one, but I got a little bored.
I don't know that I've seen the second one. What's the other God, what's the movie? It came out not too long ago. I don't know if that's Disney or not, though. Is it Boss Baby? Boss Baby isn't Disney, is it?
No, it's DreamWorks, I believe.
That's a pretty good movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
My friend used to joke about that with me.
In what way?
I don't remember. It was like, you need to see Boss Baby, and we were like, laugh.
Is it kind of like an
High
inside
school
joke?
memories. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Remember when we started and we said it's not that funny of a joke if you have to explain the punchline?
Dude, hey, you know what? I don't remember. It's been since high school since we were joking about that.
No, I really like Up though. Up is one of my favorite Disney movies. Cars is definitely not. Despicable Me
first-
definitely is. I still
The
say
Incredibles. Don't sleep on The Incredibles. Fantastic freaking movie.
the best animated series that Disney has ever done that is not like one of the OGs is Toy Story.
Yeah, but Toy Story 4 is it's not that good.
It is. It's just dark for kids.
Yeah. I mean, Woody got a girlfriend, but like I don't know, like I was kind of disappointed when I watched it. Like I liked it, but I don't know. Toy Story 3 was pretty dark too.
Trevor said Despicable Me isn't Disney, it's Universal. So I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I gotta head out. I gotta go to bed, guys.
Yes, sir.
See you, Drew.
Take it
See you all
easy,
later.
Drew.
Have fun.
Dream about Coral tonight.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, I did not ride the Ratatouille ride last year because I didn't know that it was even in the location it was at. I rode pretty much everything else. I will be riding it this year though. I'll see you later, Lauren. Take it easy.
See ya.
She'll be on soon as a guest.
Nice.
Gene, what are you even working on tonight?
So we got a bunch of over the years we've gotten a bunch of speed champions and actually they're all speed champions. Came in bulk purchases we got. So it's kind of a crapshoot if it's all there or not. So like last week I did the medium azure Jaguar. That one.
Nice. That's a good one.
And then first thing tonight, I did the piece of crap. I mean Camaro.
It's not that bad.
Well, Richard and I have this thing going Chevy versus Ford.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Ford still sucks. But I would take a Mustang over a Camaro.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you can get the new GTD they are coming out with.
Yeah, but who can afford that?
Apparently, one of my clients.
Oh, barbecue dude.
Yeah, see, even Sam knows it. So are you having good luck with all the pieces being there?
So last week on that Jaguar, I had to go downstairs and pull 3 pieces out of inventory, but they were fairly common pieces, so I didn't care. The Camaro had every piece and a full sticker sheet. The one I'm building now is the Lamborghini Lambo V12 Vision. This one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
They made some
And
new
to be
olive green
To
parts
be
of
honest, I
that.
haven't found the sticker sheet yet, so I hope there's no stickers.
Probably will be stickers.
Da-da.
Oh, Tori found it in the book.
Mm.
I just never look in the book because I'm used to it floating around
You
everywhere.
always tell me if we find them, put them on the first page.
Oh. So
And you always tell me if I find them, put them in the first page of the book. You told them.
I'm
So
trying to
translate what she just said was for one time in our marriage, she listened to something I suggested.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't listen to your suggestions.
that couch is going to be comfortable tonight. I'm still trying to get all the pieces out of this baggie so I can start sorting this stuff somewhat. Crimson Toaster said, no, poor Drew. It's not poor Drew. Everybody go message him and keep him up. Last time he left early because he was tired, he was in the chat for like another 2 hours.
Dang.
So did you like my pumpkin I did?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was in there.
I snuck it in.
We saw that.
I didn't see it. I refused to look at the screen when it popped up.
It was fun, Bill. The kids are enjoying it.
Richard didn't even notice that the light was on.
When I took it to school, the kids are loving it.
How do you like teaching again?
I'm ready to quit.
You already did that once.
I'm ready to quit again. I just can't because there's not a teacher to take the place.
That doesn't
No,
mean
that's the
That
difference between quit and retire. You can't retire again because there's nobody to take your place. If you're going to quit, you just quit.
I quit.
yeah. I say nobody's stopping you from quitting but you.
Well, okay, you're right. It's the love of the kids and the respect for the children. That's it, and the teammate.
Can we go back to the streams when she first retired and start playing the quotes from kids there?
Richard. He's got me there.
I don't believe it was for the love of the kids.
Oh God, no.
Well,
I'm gonna have one of those special children again.
so yeah, let's leave that off the table.
Yep, I just said special
Yeah.
children.
And in her defense, she's put up with a bunch of crap.
But anyway, we're hanging out to the end of December, or to the middle of the Christmas break.
We had an advisor quit last week, so now there was 3 of us or 4 of us, and then they took the other advisor away for another dealership. So now there's 2 of us. And Kelly was like, "Don't you leave to go on vacation next week?" And I said, "Yep." And you don't want to know the amount of money you're going to have to offer me to stay from Disney. So I will still be leaving. Tell Drew if he doesn't come back, I'm telling his toaster to never work again. That would be, I don't know. I don't even have a toaster in my house, so I don't know how effective that would be. I replaced the toaster with the air fryer. I didn't realize this set had all these pieces in it.
What's that again?
It's a huge helicopter.
The Brickmania?
Yeah.
How many pieces?
I have no idea. It's a lot. Something that I'm building that I have no use for other than sticking it on a shelf. I did
It's like 90% of what we build.
Yeah, I know. I did get a letter out to Legion, so I'm waiting to hear back from him.
Nice.
So you going to his graduation or not?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know any information about it right now. I've been talking to his brother a little bit, and I want to go to his graduation, but I don't want to pay to go to Chicago.
Is that where the graduation is?
Yeah.
So what does it cost?
I have no idea. I don't know where it is. I don't know when it is. I don't know like what it takes to get there.
His brother doesn't know anything either.
Not yet, because they don't even know. Like, he's still a part of actually like going to school, so he doesn't know that he's graduating yet.
Okay.
But I'm assuming a flight up to Chicago and back is about $500. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna guess. I don't know how accurate that is. If that seems like a safe assumption. Plus a hotel's another $250, $300. I'm sure you could get one cheaper.
Where is he graduating from?
Wherever the school is up there. I'm gonna mute this real quick so I can dump the Lego into the bag.
Looks like the mute's been talking a little bit in the chat. Oh, poor Drew. Okay.
Let's see what Lego history is saying. Well, I'm making a 196 scale destroyer. I'll send it to you guys when it's done. Sweet. That sounds awesome.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not going to show any mocks this week just because Drew's not here.
Oh.
I'm going to hold out on them.
Oh, rip.
So you know what I just realized? I don't think I have all the pieces to build this anyway.
Do you know the date of when he's graduating?
Nope, it will be in November. That's all I know.
All right. U.S. Navy training group graduation dates. 7, 14, 21, and 27 of November.
Oh, sweet. We got Brickin with the Beard podcast on my birthday. Shoot. I might not be able to make that.
I need 4 of these plates, and I don't have them.
Wednesday the 20th, that's when Lauren gets on.
Yeah, Lauren will be on the 20th.
That's my birthday. I might want to take off to celebrate with family.
I think the next.
That'll be fine. We'll live.
I don't know if I will.
He can't make fun of me that stream. I'll be free from the hate on my birthday.
We can make fun of you. You just won't hear it
until he does replay games.
You guys love to pick on me, don't you?
I never said anything.
I mean,
Trevor said nonstop on American out of Greensboro is 150 to 220 round trip. I mean, that could be done. I guess he's worth $220.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be something that not everyone gets a chance to see. But the other thing is too is he can only invite so many people.
Drew?
No. Legion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for the graduation.
All right, Richard. So here's the deal. Tori and I talked about it a couple of weeks ago. If you go to Legion's graduation, we'll chip in $200 towards the flight.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about everything else that it involves.
Like what?
We're down advisors. It's me and 2 other guys right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm even going because of how much. I don't know how many people he gets to invite, and he has to invite his mom, his dad, his brother, his 2 sisters.
Oh, you can't have that many.
Yeah, I don't know any of the details yet. He called me.
So here's what they can do. If it's the November 7th 14th or 21st, they're allowed 4 visitors each. If it's the 27th, they're only allowed 3.
See, either way, I don't think I could go to any of those because his family.
Yeah.
But if you are available to go,
Yeah. If you can go, don't let money be the deciding
please don't.
issue.
That's
Don't
a
what?
rare.
That's nice.
That's a rare invite.
Yeah, I'm more worried about everything else being the problem and not being the money.
It's nice of you guys.
I
Nice of Richard to support Legion, and nice of Gene to chip in if needed. It's really, really.
so
One of the things I love about the Lego community is it's so connected, and you don't get a lot of communities like that on the internet. Not every community is like that. You know, you take like the Fortnite community, they're not going to give a crap. You know, like, but Lego, we're all here for each other. You know.
So full disclosure, I'm a cheap bastard. It was Tori's idea.
Well, also, I don't consider me, Gene, and Tori and Legion Lego friends anymore.
No, we're like family.
I'll say it on here because he can't see it beforehand. Legion really, really wanted this Cold War minifigure I have. That I don't even know how I got it, but I've got 3 of them. Brick Mania is releasing it Friday, or coming out with a new restock on it. And when they come out with a new restock, if you spend $200, you get the Brick Arms Javelin. I sold 2 minifigs that I got when I was at Brick Fair, Virginia, for a hellacious amount of money. So I am buying him one of the Cold War figs, and I'm making 2 separate orders, so I get 2 javelins, and I'm giving him the one.
That's cool.
So that'll be a big surprise for him.
Unless he's watching the show.
Now he can't
No,
watch the show.
He's in basic.
Oh, that's right.
He can't watch.
He can't watch it.
So Noah, the story of Legion goes way, way, way back, and we we had just gotten involved in helping with the stream, and Richard and Haley and Tori and I went to Lego store in Raleigh, which is not far from where Legion lives.
Oh, that's right.
And he overheard that we were going initially. And he showed up. None of us had met him. And it was just what I thought was a fanboy situation turned out to be a really cool friendship.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Despite what you guys say, that was kind of like me with M&R. You know, it wasn't a fanboy situation. It was like, oh, hey, this guy's been a real dude. He's been watching me for a long time, but he's a real dude, you know. And so we chat every once in a while.
But it's a little bit different than that in a sense that Legion just drives to my house whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Well, now that he can drive.
Yeah. Yeah, the weirdest part about that is when, like, to realizing how young he was when we first all started, like, talking.
Yeah, exactly. He could have been our son.
Well, not mine, but...
Yeah, we're older than you are, Richard. We know. I don't mind being old.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the money in any situation. I'm worried about everything else involved.
We just talked about it, and with y'all having the Disney trip planned for so long, and
Disney's been paid for a while.
Yeah, I get it, but even though it's been paid for, you're going to get there and find out you got more expenses.
Yeah, I know. We paid for the meal plan, and me and Haley looked the other night. We sat down and like done some deciphering, and we still have like $195 worth of credits we're not using because there's 3 nights that we're not technically eating at a sit down restaurant. So we're gonna have to see what we can do about that.
Turkey legs.
What?
I don't think they have like. I don't want turkey legs. I would like to go to the STK Steakhouse, which is like the big steakhouse they have, but I don't know where it is. Like, it's not on an actual what you call it, park. It's at a resort. Hey, I'm gonna go out there in the other room and look for one of these pieces because I need one more.
That's cool.
And it's gonna bug me if I don't find
You're
it.
fine. Don't get lost.
I might get lost. I can still hear and talk.
So we can't trash talk you because you can hear it.
No, you can. I won't be able to hear it. Don't worry.
Well, I've got to do mouth to mouth on Tori here in a little bit if she doesn't stop.
That's why I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Again. I just don't know what's causing the cough, and it's driving me nuts.
Think it's a common cold?
Well,
She had a major sinus infection to start with.
I had a sinus infection.
That's
And
what
they
my
put me
mom
on
had.
amoxicillin. I was on that for 4 days, but the cough never stopped. Amoxicillin's gone, but the cough is not.
Interesting.
So, gonna go find out why. I'm saying, hey, dude, fix the cough.
I don't see one of these out there, but I refuse to believe that I do not have one.
What is it?
A 6x14 dark bluish gray plate.
Laying on his hip.
Apparently, I have a crap ton of 6x10s.
Oh my gosh. Poor Charlie. This guy's moaning. That's why he's moaning.
6x14
Yeah.
DBG.
Yeah.
I got 11 of them.
Yeah, I still refuse to believe that I don't have another one. I need 4. I thought I ordered all the parts for this set, but only
Well, those aren't cheap. 4 of those things about $5 total.
yeah.
Can you look at that picture up there? Because I've got cut off here.
I have a bunch of the 6x16s. I don't know. I mean, it's on the bottom of this thing. I guess I can make.
When are you building
a Pavlo.
it? When are you building it?
I don't know. I'm about to put a 4x6 with this so I can have one.
Well, why don't you and Haley go down to Davidson County with us to Nick's Burger Bar Friday night?
I don't know. You'd have to talk to her. I don't know any plans before we're leaving. But I would love that because I want a burger bad.
Nick's is freaking awesome.
Yeah, Nick's is really good. I had we went to I forgot the name of the restaurant. The one over here, Village Tavern. And their burger wasn't very good. It wasn't what I wanted.
No, so there's a new restaurant that just opened in King Monday called The Dalton.
And King?
In King. It's called The Dalton. It's at the corner of Dalton and Main. They were going to be like Jeffrey Adams kind of restaurant. But then they found out the guy that owns Jeffrey Adams is opening one across the street from them. And so they did a menu scramble, and they're kind of like Village Tavern now. But they opened up Monday. They did soft opening last week on Wednesday and Friday. They did soft opening, and then they did the real opening Monday night this week.
I did not know that.
the reason I brought that up is talking to their staff yesterday when I was up there. We didn't do the restaurant. We were going to, but they hired some cheap ass guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was talking to their staff and they said they've been really surprised because their burgers are like the number one thing they're selling. And they were trying to come off as a high-end restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in King, the only real thing we got burger-wise is Dario.
Yeah. But the chef told me that their burgers are really knocking it out of the park right now. Across the street from that, in the old Mercantile building, you know where the furniture and gun store used to be?
Yeah.
We're turning that into a high-end restaurant for Adam Andrews. It's called the Mercantile Steakhouse or the Mercantile something, but it's going to have its own meat shop adjacent to it. So you'll be able to go in and pick out which piece of aged beef you want to eat that night.
So when are we going up there?
I heard today that Tori and I may get an invite to the soft opening, possibly the second or third week in November.
Sweet.
Well, I heard that through the other Adam.
Oh, okay.
Adam Andrews hadn't called me yet. But it's going to be kind of weird because the guy that owns it is real hands-on. It's the one that I hooked Haley up with for that Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
He's the one that's opening it. But he's going on vacation in November, and they're going to be moving all the stuff into the restaurant while he's on vacation. And so I honestly don't see them doing the soft opening when he just gets back, you know?
That would be a paranoid thing.
Yeah. And you've met him. He's a little bit of a control guy, not in a bad way. I mean, that's why he's so successful, because he treats all of his staff really, really well. But he is a control guy, but I don't mean that again in a bad way. He just likes to know what's going on with his investments.
Trevor said they're in. Alana said tell her when and where. For the burgers? I mean, if y'all are all wanting to go out Friday night, I'm pretty sure I could convince Haley to.
I text y'all. But she may be in Metairie.
I don't know what she's doing. I heard the shower going earlier.
I'm pretty sure Tori and I are going to Nick's. If you guys want to go with us, jump on
I'm
board.
down. I love Nick's.
What time do you get off work on Friday?
The same time. Well, technically, if I need to leave at 5 this week, I can leave at 5 because I work Saturday. I know we got plans Saturday night.
But Haley has to work till what?
She gets off like an hour before I do.
The only kicker is if we're going to Nick's, we need to get there as early as we can because they get jam-packed on Fridays.
Yeah.
Last time I went, the contractor that's going to be doing the new Nick's location had told me that I need to try the hot honey chicken. And I love hot honey chicken sandwiches. Dude, let me tell you, his hot honey chicken sandwich rocks.
Trevor said Alana gets off at 4, so they could be here around about the time that I get off.
Well, Trevor, you're in Greensboro, right?
Yeah.
So, Trevor, you'd head down towards Woodland. It'd be a long trip if you'd go up to Richards and then back down.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to come, come.
Yeah, come on.
For a burger, we travel.
And it'll be cool enough that we can sit outside at the big tables.
Yeah, they have picnic tables out there. Just no alcohol.
Well, Alana's pregnant. I don't drink, so I had to have a long talk with Trevor about how Alana got pregnant.
Did it involve a stork, or did you tell him the truth and tell him it involved him and some of his illicit activities?
It was the stork story, but I kind of fumbled it at first, so it sounds a little made up, but he believed it. But I'm definitely he said he's still not sure how it happened.
Immaculate conception.
Trevor, as long as you don't know how it happened, that's a good thing. The better you are. But yeah, I'm definitely down. I do. Did I tell you that they? I'm pretty sure they've got the sign up for Bricks and Minifigs over here by us.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell because of the tree that's in the way, and I haven't pulled in there yet. But I'm pretty sure the sign is next to Cato's, and it says Bricks and Minifigs.
I love how y'all get so excited over the Bricks and Minifigs, and here I have with the Golden Store near me. I mean, I'm not trying to shame Bricks and Minifigs, but the store near me, the Minifig shop, has way better pricing. They're a small business, so if you say, like, for example, for Utapa, I want weight bricks. Whenever they get weight bricks in, they put them aside for me. That's how nice they are, and I come in and pick them up. Or like if they get certain clone troopers in, I'll say put them on hold for me as soon as they come in. They do that for me over other customers. I get like royal treatment there, and they are so good. Bricks and Minifigs, I hate to say it, is trash, especially if you're trying to get parts. I mean, a bag. I mean, I don't think you guys realize how good the store is. They weigh it by the pounds. This weekend, $5 per pound. Any Lego, any.
I don't like Bricks
$5 per pound. And
So,
here's
the
thing.
Just so you know, I don't know if you knew this or not. We have a Bricklink store, and Bricks and Minifigs. A lot of people see them as competition for us. We see them as a marketing toy because they can't do what we do.
Yeah, I mean, like, I got 20 pounds of Lego for $100. Any piece. It could be the rarest piece in there. I found a chrome 2x4 in there, and I got it. Like, I found an R4 head from the Obi-Wan's UCS Jedi Interceptor. It's like a $40 piece. I got that, for the cost of like 2 cents. Like, it is absolutely insane, the deals, especially the fresh bulk that comes out of the washing machines. It is just an incredible deal. They have so much. They have a whole backlog. They have a whole online store too. Don't sleep on the online store because you can get clone troopers for cheaper than Bricklink on the mayfigshop.com. Cheaper than Bricklink.
You're missing the point of I don't like Bricks and Minifigs. I'm just saying they're opening up.
No, I've got a little over.
No, I'm just saying,
I've
like,
got a little
you
over
guys.
900 pounds of bulk in the garage. I don't need any more.
No. What I'm saying is, I don't think you guys realize like how good the store is.
I don't think you realize how good I get it off of Bricklink.
You're missing the point, man.
I'm not missing the point. You're missing the point. I don't use
With
Bricks.
the VIP treatment I get from the
Bricks
store and the experience I get from the store, the customer service beats any Bricklink store.
I'm sorry.
And the best part is,
how many times,
you want to know what the best part
how many
is?
times have you ordered from us? How many times?
Or Renee?
How many times have you ordered from Renee?
Zero. But what I'm
Exactly.
saying,
Okay, so you're making a
Well,
blanket
Gene just
statement.
offered as a Bricklink store to meet me for burgers and bring me a piece I need. They're not bringing you dinner.
So Noah, we went Sunday to deliver that order that included that set that we showed in the What Am I Building series. We drove it to the person on Sunday. We deliver to Richard every order. Every order that comes into our store leaves within 24 hours.
Renee came to
Okay.
Bricksboro to hang out and give me my order.
but here's the
Yeah,
question.
so before you make blanket statements about how bad Bricklink store customer service is,
I wasn't saying
one of two
Bricklink store
choices.
customer
Either
service.
buy from a
I was never
reputable
saying
store
Bricklink
that
store
can make a
customer
statement
service
of
was
that,
bad.
or kiss my ass. One of the two.
I was never saying Bricklink store customer service was bad. That was not
You
the
did.
point I was
You did.
getting.
You want to go back and record it and play it for you? That's exactly what you said.
That's not what I was saying. I was
You're
saying
Exactly what you said.
I was comparing Bricks and Mayfigs to the Mayfig shop.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying-
you said you
All
you get better customer service out of minifig shop than any Bricklink store.
The Bricks and Minifigs. Oh, he left. I was gonna say I don't buy from Bricks and Minifigs. I think it's going to be very interesting to see them come up in the area. What I think is hilarious is they're coming into a section, which, if I'm not mistaken, it's next to Cato's. Is there something in between Cato's? Is that Joanne's Fabrics? What? There's like a fabric store right there. But either way, my point is if they come there, that is going to be hilarious because it is next door to where Toys R Us used to be. And you've lived in the area your whole life, right?
Yeah.
So after KB Toys left, there's been nowhere. KB Toys and Toys R Us were the only spot other than Walmart and Target.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm upset that I didn't get to enjoy KB Toys as an adult. I only got to see it as a kid. What I'm interested to see is how that whole shopping center does, because the shopping center sucks ass. They put that. Me and my buddy Keelan are talking about it today because he buys records. I don't buy records, but they put that. Isn't the record exchange in there?
I think so.
They put that store in there, and I think that it might be kind of like a good store. I know that there have is it Marshalls in there, or is it Ross?
I don't know.
They have one of those stores in there. So, like, maybe the shopping center is turning around, possibly.
Yeah, we've got a couple projects going in that shopping center that we can't talk about right now, but Bricks and Minifigs is not one of them.
I just don't understand I don't know. The location is weird to me. When I heard Northside, I thought it was going to be somewhere over here near me, which I'm glad it's not. I think it's in a good location for the possibility of them getting bigger. What I'm interested in seeing really is I can't wait to go in there and see who around this area is like a Lego fan, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I have a feeling there's a few people that are, I don't know a nice way to put it, to be honest. There are a few people in the area that are kind of abusive of the Lego community generosity. And they tend to post a lot on Facebook groups. Poor pitiful me, I need $500. Can you buy these sets?
Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot of you get that.
Two of those are local.
I'll say you
And
deal
I
with
have a
that a lot.
feeling
And
that
I see the people that are posting all the time that they have sets for sale that are unopened.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm really interested to see how it all goes down. Have you seen the video that Shy made where he set up shop, or not set up? I don't mean set up shop, but like set up his camera and stuff and did a video in a Bricks and minifigs.
I haven't seen that.
I think that would be kind of cool if they would. I don't know these people yet, so I'm not going to pass any judgment on them. But I've only had one experience with the Bricks and minifigs. I didn't really care for it, just because the way they came across was like really douchebaggish. I've never tried to sell them anything. I mean, for that matter, I don't really sell anything at all to begin with. But I want to try to build some type of relationship with these people just because of the fact that they have, they will have people come in there, and those people that come in there, I want to figure out how I can get them to be not more influence, but more interactive of what I do.
Right.
It's kind of like when you go to a big, I guess, thing that I realized is this year was the first year I went to Brixboro. Brixboro was a really cool thing, but Brixboro is nothing compared to what Raleigh is. And they've said it, but in the past it has been as big. But this year I didn't see that. Now I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not going to diss anything about Brixboro. Brixboro was fun. But I want to see the potential of people that will come out to this Bricks and minifigs of the Lego fans around us. And the other part of that is I want to see if I can find which one of these assholes are going to Walmart and buying all the clearance up.
I can tell you which asshole did it back in August.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I normally get to the clearance before y'all do.
Well, we didn't hit your Walmart. We leave yours alone for you.
Well, y'all are buying stuff I would never buy. You're getting sets for inventory, and I'm just buying stuff to keep.
Right. And again, we leave your Walmart alone.
There's been one set so far that's been very elusive to me, and that's the I think it's called the Welcome Center, the Jurassic Park Welcome Center.
Yeah.
I think the lowest I've seen it is 80, and I've the tag. Sorry, I've seen the sticker. I've not seen the actual set. That's the only one that I have seen, or I've not been able to find in the wild. I bought. So me and AK made a deal where I got one of the full sets for the Brachiosaurus, and then I bought two from Renee. Why I got them, I'm not sure. But I've got I'm starting to grow my dino collection to a point where I'm eventually going to have to do something with dinos. Maybe instead of World War II, I can do a alternate universe where the Germans and Americans come together to destroy the dinosaurs and just show a Don't worry, that's a bad idea, and I know it, and I would never do it.
Well, it may be a bad idea for a bill, but it's a good idea for a way to justify spending money.
Maybe. I'm gonna. That's a long reach. Dinosaurs are more expensive than the minifigs.
Yeah.
They keep NC Lug, specifically AK, really wants me to build some paddock to go with the whole layout they have for Jurassic Park. I know how I am, and I don't have an interest in doing one. If I try to do it, I'm going to try to do multiple. What I thought about doing was building a massive welcome center for them. But if I was going to do that, then I have to follow their guidelines of the way the things are, the size that it needs to be, and the roof color and all that.
Right.
And the more I talked about it, the more I was like, yeah, I just really need to build this World War II thing and get it done. I would like to do something with Jurassic Park, though. I'm just not sure what.
Welcome back, Noah.
I have the dinosaurs. I definitely have the damn Jurassic Park figs. Holy crap. I have enough Owens to make my army a clone army of Owens. Maybe that's what I should do. Everybody in the World War II mock that's American gets an Owen head. I'm just going to dump all these out and see what happens. I need a piece and I can't find it. Which is why I'm trying to do this and set it up to where I have all the pieces somewhat sorted. It's a new concept for me. I don't know if I should move on or not. What you got anything going on this week, Dean? Besides dinner on Friday now?
We got a bunch of big things brewing at work. Probably 4 or 5 big things. One of which I'll tell you about Friday. Got a guy coming to do some landscape here Friday, which I'm one of those guys that I always want to do my own. But what we got to have done, I don't want to have to rent the equipment to do it.
What are y'all doing?
Well, you know how the dogs have just created the whole mix of holes everywhere in the backyard?
Yeah.
We're getting those top dressed, but the reason we got somebody else doing it is because they're also top dressing some stump holes that have sunken in over the years, and they're doing some little bit of grading in the front yard to knock down a hump that we've got when we took down a tree in the planting bed. So just kind of a mix of stuff. So I'm working from home Friday so I can be here while they're here.
So you could tell them how they should be doing their job?
No, I honestly don't want to be out there at all. They know what they're doing. They're good.
Come on, you're a dad. A dad cannot allow someone else to do something and not be told the right way to do it.
Well, the other thing a dad has to learn is how to delegate and trust that it's going to be done right. But I've got some stuff I need to do for work that I can't do at work because some of the employees just waltz right into my room, whether the door's shut or not. And some of it is stuff that some of the employees don't need to be seeing yet.
With us being too short at work, today was pretty hectic. I mean, I've told Haley, I hardly ever get a chance to look at my phone now. I finally posted a picture on Instagram the other day. I didn't even make this thumbnail until yesterday. It's been pretty hectic, and I don't know that it's going to get better anytime soon. So
It's like I was telling Drew before we went live. I said something to the boss about working from home Friday. And he was like, yeah, you get a lot done from home because nobody can bug you. You ought to consider working from home every Friday. I didn't know whether I was supposed to take that as a pat on the back that I'm doing a good job and he trusts me to do it from home, or do I take it as, thank God he's out of the office and I can have a peaceful Friday?
Well, I would take it as, I guess you're not doing a bad job, but if he wants you to get out of the office every Friday, I would definitely consider that. I wish I could do my job from home. I guess it would be impossible, but I don't know. I like being at work. I like my new job. I think it's really fun. I'm definitely meeting people I've never would have met any other way. I have a couple people that my customers, hopefully, that are my customers for good now, and they don't go to any other advisors that know I have a YouTube channel. I always feel weird talking to people about it, though. I have an older lady who makes quilts, who knows that I have a YouTube channel that builds Lego, and she let me. She was talking to me, and she didn't understand about like mock building and what it was, so I showed her the castle, and that was like a mind blowing thing for her to see.
I think that's how it is with most people that see it for the first time.
I mean, it's just not something that anybody is used to, like being a concept of. They see Lego as something you buy a kid and they use to put together and play with it in their imagination. I guess they don't see what adult money allows you to do with it.
You're talking about adult money. I had to have a conversation with one of our clients in High Point this week. Stuff he's wanting to do in a building. And I said, well, you really can't do that. Oh, yeah, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I'm like, no, because you got to understand, if you're going to play big boy games like that, you got to have big boy money. And I've worked with you enough to know you don't have it. I didn't say that, but that was the undertone.
History Sam said that he's finally out of the field. He keeps sending me videos of him on like a combine and tractor. And I'm just like, I would never do that.
Oh, I love that.
I would not.
See, I grew up helping on a dairy farm.
That's cool.
That's something that I respect everybody that does it. It is never something I would ever want to do. It's just like when I had the option to go for school to learn how to work on the equipment. It's too much for me. Everything's bigger, everything's heavier, everything's messier. I will pass.
Lego went all in on adult money. How much does it cost for a Hot Wheels or even a 1/16 diecast?
Yep.
Hot Wheels is $1 a piece. I will tell you, Gene, I was going to say this earlier when I was talking about the Lego clearance being taken out of the Walmart and I never get a chance to get it.
Yep.
So I don't know who it is, and I haven't found it. Might be the same person, but there's definitely Trevor, if he's still listening, will get a kick out of this. There's definitely a person that's in like the Hot Wheels section that you could tell buys all of certain like harder to get ones that come out. So there's a set that just got, or a series that just got released, and one of the more sought after cars in there has it's a Civic Type R, and it's an older style one, and I think they came one per case. It might have been like two per case. But I go to Walmart and I'm looking and I see the set sitting out there, and every car from the set is sitting out there in multiples except the Civic. And of course, the Civic's like the only one that I care to have. So I'm like, man, I'd really like to have that. I'm like, and I see this box up top, and I'm like, I'm wondering if somebody's hiding these for someone because I've seen it before. So I lift the box down, and sure enough, it has 5 of them in it. So just out of spite, I bought them all.
That's smart. So Steven says, hello from Wyoming.
What is up? What is up? Anytime I go to a store, like if I go to a Walmart and there's like Lego clearance hid behind another like set that's in the back that you could tell is hid for someone, I'll either take them and put them in an alternate location, or I'll just try to buy them all. I should have done
last time.
Do what?
That's what we did last time. There were a couple of the clearance things that looked like somebody was saving them for somebody. I looked at Tori and was like, screw it, we're buying them all.
I wish I would have done that when they had the Coruscant gunship marked down to like $100, or the ATTE that was dropped down to 80, and I kept passing on them. I should have bought them all, but somebody tries to be responsible every once in a while.
Responsible.
I still need to get Trevor. So Trevor's telling on me now. And yes, Macro Hot Wheels does have cars that are that much, but so me and Trevor go to Walmart, right? And similar story. They put out a case, and in the case, this was a much more. These are like the $5 Hot Wheels that have the real like rubber wheels and everything.
Yeah.
There is a Porsche in it, and there's an Integra, and they're both from the Fast and the Furious movie franchise. And they're both from before when it got like dumb. They're like one of the original cars from the original 3 movies. And we go out there to the Lego aisle, or the Hot Wheel aisle, and sure enough, they have every car out there except for those 2. And we like go walking around, and I'm like, I'm never going to find them. And we go down an aisle, and there's an aisle in the middle of the actual row, not like down an aisle, but in the middle of the store, there is a shopping cart that has a bunch of random stuff in it that to me looked like people were putting up. Well, as we're walking by it, I noticed that it has the 2 Hot Wheels cars in it. Nobody is around this cart. Nobody's like near even invisible sight of the cart. So I looked at Trevor, and I just reached in and grabbed both of them and walked off. So if you're watching this and I stole your Hot Wheels, sorry, buddy.
Some 80-year-old grandma that was buying it for her grandson's birthday.
You know what? I've went over this with people a long time ago whenever the Hatchimals came out. It's not my problem. It sucks to suck. Those Hatchimals came out, and me and Chris Nifong went and bought every single one of them and sold them to people in the parking lot for like double for what they were actually going for. You have the ability to get up and stand in line just like we do.
So you were that guy.
I was that guy. I mean, there's a story that's been on the internet on YouTube multiple times about me doing the exact same thing with the UCS gunship. I may or may have not broke in line to buy the UCS gunship, and may or may not have screwed some bigger YouTube people out of getting it. But I got it. Technically, we got like 4 of them, but who's counting, right? I still that will always be one of my like. That just shows you right there. It doesn't matter how big you are on YouTube. It matters how many friends you have. The fact that Chef was in on it, Hive was in on it, me and Mark. That was a good day. I just wish that I could go back to relive that and see the look on his face.
Now, didn't he just interview you?
No, it wasn't that guy. This guy is actually a pretty big, like, I don't know about YouTube. He's pretty big on Instagram, but he's a dick. He deserved it. The funny thing is how we told him that, like, Chef was like, yeah, I don't really want one. And then Mark was like, yeah, I'm not getting one either. And he was like, well, that's good because I'm definitely getting one. And then, like, they gave me the look like, yeah, fuck it, we're buying one, and piss him off. So I'll take blame for that one.
Blame, credit. It's all about perspective.
Yeah. Noah, what do you got going on this week?
Sorting Duplo for Utapau. And sorting my bulk brick. I'm gonna see if I can fix the crack in the other corner. Yeah, I haven't had too much time for Lego recently. I've gone about 6 or 7 weeks without working on Utapau. I've been prioritizing life over Lego recently, so
That has to happen occasionally.
Yeah, I need to like. I haven't like I've been pretty regularly on what I do other than making content. I need to suck it up and make some videos. I don't really have the ideas I have. I don't think are really good. I had the idea of sitting down and doing the video on all the builds I did out of the Bricks in the Sand book by Brickin. But that actually takes a lot of effort to learn like knowledge about the vehicles, and I don't feel like people really watch those videos much.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
what you probably should do, Richard, is check with your media manager and get his opinion on it.
I need a media manager. I need somebody that'll edit all my stuff. I tried to Haley's friend that she's known forever, her daughter went to school for like commercial video and stuff. And she knows how to use Premiere extremely well. And I've told her before, I'm like, just tell me a price to edit my videos.
it's not a bad idea.
Because I hate editing. But
Yeah.
it has been fun tonight. I will tell y'all once again, there will be no stream next week or the week after that. I will be in Disney, and I've let everybody else have off. I've quit the slave drive. I will.
Lauren is on the week we come back, isn't she?
Yes, and then the week after that, I believe. Let me check real quick.
No, I
Brickin
think there's
night.
someone on. There's Brix something coming on before Lauren, November 7th.
So I went off of Lauren's available days. When I get back, it'll be Brick at night and then Lauren.
Yeah, Brick at night. That's what I meant.
I don't think you've met Brick at night yet, Gene. It's two guys that have another Lego podcast that they do every Tuesday. They one of their gimmicks is they like to ask people some random questions. So I think what we should do is get together and come up with some random questions.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'll be down here sorting Lego, building. I've got another section of the Battle of the Bulge done. I have to go back and add some more detail to make me happy. I've been annoying the shit out of Battlefield Bricks in the process.
He's a legend.
So that's always if you got a Battlefield Bricks you can annoy him.
Or me.
Lego's History Sam said that he actually went to college for editing videos. Well, I'll send you the videos. You edit it. I am perfectly fine with that. I will never tell you no. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Doing the content comes easy. Making the content comes easy. It takes me about an hour and a half to film a 10-minute video. And then after I film the 10-minute video, it takes about 8 hours to edit. So.
Dang. That's content creator struggle right there.
I know.
The editing is what kills people.
You're making it sound so attractive, Richard.
Do what?
You're making it sound so attractive, making me want to do it.
Well, it's not that bad. It's just what I really need to do is get different software. I'm using like the most difficult software to use ever.
Which
That's
is?
one of the
Premiere?
things. Yeah, Premiere.
Mm.
Premiere is too advanced for what I need it for, honestly. I'm not out here making.
There's a lot of Lego content creators that are literally just editing on the iPhone.
Yeah, I don't. I want to be better than that. Like Shy uses a program that's on the MacBook. But I haven't got a MacBook, and I'm going to end up having to buy a new laptop. So it looks like I'm going to have to buy some. I need to do something to make the microphone a little better, but I'm not that smart. I need to get my buddy Steven over here. What I need to do is not even get Steven. I need to get Drew, and me and Drew do the thing where we go live but not really go live.
Yeah.
And get my camera set up like his, because we have almost the same camera, and like my crap auto focuses all the time and everything else. But with that being said, we are past that time. It has been fun. It's been real. I'll see everybody in 2
Real fun.
weeks. Peace.